What's up guys, Steve here with the Ram Real Estate Investing channel, and I know what you may be thinking. You probably saw the thumbnail and the title of this video and you thought to yourself, how to invest in real estate with as little as $100? Is this real? Can I really learn how to do that in this video, or is this just another clickbait video? Should I actually click on this, or should I just watch more cat videos? Well, yes, I'm here to let you know that in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get started in real estate investing with as little as $100. And I know that what I'm going to be sharing with you works because I've done it myself when I first got started in real estate investing just 4 years ago. And I know several real estate investors that still use what I'm going to be sharing with you today and make a ton of money and have a ton of success in real estate. So stick around, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get started with close to no money. And as far as whether or not this is clickbait, well, it's not a good idea to have a YouTube channel where people don't click on the videos and watch them. So yes, I have to make the thumbnails and the titles very enticing. But hey, you're here, aren't you? But I promise you this, that for you taking time out to click on this video and watch it, that I will be delivering on my word. So stick around and we're gonna learn how to get started investing in real estate with close to no money, with under $100. So do you ever see this commercial or ad? Would you like to learn how to invest in real estate with no money and no credit? Well, our real estate expert guru, Steve Ram, is going to be coming to your town, and he's going to be selecting a few people to teach his ultimate ninja tricks about real estate investing. Sign up now. Spots are filling up fast. Act today. All right, so if you've ever seen any of these like me and you've attended like me, you know that they're going to have you go to these free seminars. You're going to sit down, you're going to listen to them talk for an hour, and then afterwards they're going to try to have you sign up and sell you some sort of package deal thing or some sort of courses where you can learn how to invest in real estate with close to no money or no credit or whatever. And they're going to teach you different strategies. Now, these vary across the board depending on which one you sign up for. It could be wholesaling, it could be subject to, it could be subleases, Airbnb arbitrage, all these different strategies on how to utilize no money, no credit real estate investing. And I'm here to let you know that these are 100% real. These are 100% true strategies that you can use to get started in real estate investing. However, I feel like so many people sign up for these and are disappointed because they're not actually teaching you the main one core thing that is really important for utilizing these strategies. And this is the key right here. You see, you can't utilize these strategies if you don't have the deal. And that is the number one thing that you need to learn about investing in real estate with close to no money, is that if you can find deals in real estate, you will always make money. And the key to finding deals, how do you find deals, is finding motivated sellers. Now, what is a motivated seller? Well, I'd say about 90% of sellers, people that are trying to sell their homes, are trying to make money, right? Most people are trying to get top dollar for their homes when they sell their properties. However, there is a small percentage of people, the 10% of people that are not interested in top dollar but are motivated by something else, and we call those motivated sellers. So the key to making money in real estate without having any money is finding motivated sellers and deals. Now, the strategy that you use after you find those motivated sellers, you could wholesale, you could subject to, you can do all these different things. And that's for another video. I'm not going to be going into those strategies today, but I'm going to get to the key thing that you need to do first, right off the bat, and that is finding motivated sellers. Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing with you where it is that all the motivated sellers hide out in your town. No, actually, all you got to do is you got to look. You got to start looking around and you can find motivated sellers. Now I'm going to put on the screen right now a list of all the different types of motivated sellers I can think of just off the top of my head. The people that might want to sell and they don't really care about the price as much. Now there's a variety of them, but let's start off with probate. Okay, so let's say that somebody passes away and the kids inherit the property and they don't really want it and they don't want to put the money into fixing it to get top dollar, and any money that they get is new money for them. Well, they might be interested in selling at a discount price just to move on and collect the cash. This could be a great example of a motivated seller. Another one might be distressed landlords. This might be somebody that has tenants that aren't paying or are paying late and they're just done with it. They're throwing their hands up and saying, you know what, I want to move on from this rental. Maybe they want to buy another rental in another neighborhood, or maybe they just want to invest in stocks. Whatever the case may be, you can help them out with this headache that they have by taking it on, and they can move on, and then you can acquire this property maybe at a discount price. So this could be another motivated seller. Another situation might be a couple going through a divorce. This is a really unfortunate time. They've got a lot of stuff going on and they don't really want to think about it sometimes. They don't want top dollar for the property. They just want to move on. And in situations like this, they might be willing to sell at a lower price just to get things done. This could be another opportunity for you to have a motivated seller. Another motivated seller might be somebody that has fallen into default default on their loan or on their taxes, and this person has fallen on some hard financial times, and they are just looking for a little bit of time, and they're looking for somebody to help them out. And they're just trying to avoid bankruptcy, move on, and get themselves back on their feet in a good financial situation. And they are always so happy when a real estate investor can come in and help them out with their situation. So this is another example of a motivated seller. Another example of a motivated seller is somebody that's trying to move or has got work somewhere else. They're trying to go out of state or out of the city, and they just want to go fast. Maybe they have a huge opportunity that came up, and they're not really concerned about the top dollar of the property, but they're more concerned about the opportunity that's coming up. This is the type of person that would be interested in just selling right away, not worrying about fixes or anything like that. This could be another great motivated seller. Now, let me just clarify that when I say a motivated seller, I am not saying to take advantage of people at all, okay? This is not what this is about. I do not endorse that whatsoever. This is about finding people that have distressed situations and the house or the asset is not their top priority, okay? Their top priority is other things. They have more important things going on in their life that they're trying to take care of, and they are willing to move on and sell at a lower price just so they can wash their hands of it. These are the people that we are trying to help, okay? This is a great opportunity to help somebody with a distressed situation. You can come in and really help them and help out their lives, and at the same time capitalize on an opportunity to help yourself and your family financially. This is what I talk about when I say motivated sellers. And honestly, it's a really fulfilling and awesome feeling to be able to help people with their situations and at the same time be able to capitalize on opportunities to bless your family financially. And I know because I've done this pretty much with the majority of my properties, and one that comes to mind is there was an elderly couple that was selling their home, and the gentleman had gotten older and he was sick and he couldn't take care of his responsibilities or the property for that matter, and they listed it for sale, and I submitted my offer, and it turns out that my offer was accepted over higher offers, because when I submitted my offer, I tried to think about their situation and I included 2 additional things to my offer. And it was this: number 1, I will not require any rehabs or any improvements be done because I'm gonna go ahead and rehab the property anyways, so don't worry about inspections. And number 2, I know you guys are trying to get out and he's sick and older, so any furniture, any items you guys don't want, just go ahead and leave them in place. Don't worry about it. Leave it with the house, and then when I buy it, I'm gonna get a dumpster and I'll clear it out myself so that way you don't have to worry about lifting heavy furniture. And these 2 considerations they greatly appreciated and actually accepted my offer over higher offers. So to me, in my mind, this is a great example of a win-win situation where you're able to consider how you can help the motivated seller and not just beat them up on the price. Okay, so you might be thinking, that's great, Steve, but how do I find these people? So now I'm gonna be sharing with you how it is that you can find these people and do so with very little money. Now, once you go ahead and find these people and you find the deals, then from there you can determine the strategy of how you're gonna be acquiring it or whatever you're gonna do or whatever. But here is the key things that you can do to start finding these people. All right, so now I'm gonna list on the screen all the different ways that you can find motivated sellers. And I just wanna preface this by saying that all of these work, but they do not work unless you work. And I'm not saying these are easy by any means. This is not a video on how to find deals easily. This is a video on how to find deals with very little money. And all of these can work, but they're gonna require that you work. You might be trying to decide, okay, which one should I go with? Well, one of my real estate mentors used to tell me, focus, find one course until successful. And anything will work, nothing doesn't. So any of these work, I know people that have utilized all of these strategies, but you are going to have to put in a lot of time and effort, and it might take a while for you to figure out how to go about doing these. But I'm gonna go through this in this video right now so that way I can help you get a good jump start on these tactics. Driving for dollars, or D for D, a lot of people say, which is pretty much you identify an area that you wanna find a deal in, and then you hop in your car and you drive around the neighborhood and you start looking for signs of a distressed property, which could be the garbage cans are continually left out, the grass is uncut, mail is piling up on the front steps, the house is in distress. Even contact the mailman or people who know the area, ask neighbors, ask them, where are the vacant properties in the area? Once you identify them, you write down the address, you contact a title company, and you try to get a hold of the owners. And this is how you can start building a list of all of these potential opportunities. This is a great way that a lot of people find motivated sellers. Now, bandit signs. I'm not telling you to do this because in a lot of cities this can be considered illegal, hence the name bandit sign. So I am not telling you to do this. Do not buy a bunch of yellow bandit signs on Amazon, then put your Google number that you got that can't be traced and put it onto the signs, and then go out in the middle of the night and hang them up on telephone poles saying, I buy houses with my phone number, all over the place. Now the key is to continually put these up after they get knocked down and also to screen your calls to make sure the city isn't coming to try to fine you for hanging up signs, because I believe in a lot of areas you can't have them up past the weekend for garage sales. But Bandit signs is a way that I know that possibly a lot of real estate investors have found deals. The next is mail out letters. Now, you're gonna need to get yourself a list. You can either buy these, or you can go ahead and make your own list from Driving for Dollars, or you can go to a courthouse and make a list of probates. You can go to your county or city records building and get a list of defaults. You can get a list of defaults for taxes or for loans, and then mail out a ton of letters to all of these potential opportunities, potential motivated sellers. And this works, okay? Usually it's not a high return ratio or whatever. You can send out like 100 of them and maybe you'll get 1 or 2 or 3 responses, but it does work. And just think, if you can get 1 or 2, 3 responses with 100, you can get 20 to 30 with 1,000 of them. So it's just a numbers game. Continually push out these letters and you can get leads on motivated sellers. And in my experience, the #1 way to find motivated sellers is networking. These are some of the best deals. You can either find them at networking events, you can find them on Bigger Pockets, you can find them on social media, you can just find them talking to friends, going around neighborhoods. But by far, in my opinion, this is the most effective way, just networking with other real estate agents, wholesalers, other investors to find deals. I found some incredible opportunities in the past just by my friend's coworker or someone that says, oh yeah, so-and-so inherited this property, they don't want it anymore, and we've been able to capitalize on huge opportunities through networking. So you need to get out there and let people know that you are looking for motivated sellers. So get out there and do so, because in my opinion, this is the #1 best way to find real estate and get into it with close to no money, just talking to people. So without a doubt, the takeaway for this is that you need to find deals and you need to find motivated sellers. And if you can do this, you will always find a way to make money in real estate. Now, as I mentioned before, the strategy that you use once you have the deal can vary. I mean, I know wholesalers that they just find deals and then they sell them to flippers and they make tens of thousands of dollars. I know people that acquire properties by finding motivated sellers and then getting them subject to, which is the previous seller just walks away and then they put a quitclaim deed and then they now own the property. There's a ton of different strategies that I will go over in future videos, but the main thing is you need to figure out how to find deals in real estate and you will make money. So you guys, I hope this video helped. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for sticking around and watching this. Do me a favor, if you like this video, it'll help me out a ton really quick if you just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this. And also, Webull is having a special promotion right now where if you sign up, you can get 2 free stocks, link in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless. This is Steve.